It's a theory some MS patients swear by and others are still leery of. This year, an Italian doctor proposed a theory that MS is not an autoimmune disease, but a vascular problem. He's been backing up this theory ever since by opening up blocked veins in MS patients' necks, and he's been getting some staggering results. Now the procedure is being done around the world, but Canada is reluctant to fund clinical trials, saying the repercussions are still too ambiguous. This is sending people like Vickie Jackson from Kitskotty across the world to get the procedure done. This is her story. Here is Vickie 2 months ago, confined to her porch, no longer able to climb these few steps. And now?
See, and I couldn't have done it before.
And that's not all of her newfound skills. She can walk across her yard even though it's uneven ground and spend time with her horses. She can stand in the shower, something she hasn't been able to do for 12 years. And maybe most importantly, she's able to play soccer with her 3-year-old granddaughter.
Feels frickin' amazing. That's all I can say.
She says the biggest change is her energy levels. Here's a clip from her in June.
I can nap probably 4 times a day and still be tired. I can sleep 8-10 hours at night, get up at 8 and have to nap by 10 in the morning.
And today?
I feel rested when I get up. I sleep through the night. I don't have to get up in the night anymore. I sleep 8, maybe 10 hours on a real tired night. I get up and I go. I'm like, I don't want to sit home now. I got stuff to do that I missed out on, so I'm doing it.
All these changes happened after she went over to India to receive experimental surgery based on the Zamboni theory. The Italian doctor claims that MS is caused by blood blockage to the brain and by opening up veins in the neck. The symptoms will be less prevalent. Vickie had a 60% blockage in her right side, which took 1 balloon to open, and a 95% blockage in her left side, taking 3 balloons to reintroduce blood flow. Her boyfriend says the change was apparent even as he picked her up at the airport.
Packing her cane down the escalator, and just totally different.
These changes cost Vickie a $10,000 loan, a big price tag, especially for Canadians who are accustomed to free health care.
10 grand saved my life, gave me my life back. So be it. That's a small price for getting things back that you want to do.
She says it's unfortunate the Canadian government isn't doing more to fund the procedure. Government officials say the theory has not been scientifically proven, therefore they can't risk funding it in Canada. But the Saskatchewan government stepped up in July to announce they will fund clinical trials in the new year.
MS has been a dead-end disease for years. There's, one ultimatum at the end of it, and you just progress worse. And anything that shows improvement or stopping it, whether it's, and somebody has to test it.
Unfortunately, the effects of the liberation procedure don't always last. However, Vickie is okay being the guinea pig for now, and she isn't worried about long-term repercussions of the surgery.
When I went there, I thought if I can get 30% of my life back for a year or 2, I will be overjoyed. So backlash or whatever 10 years from now, whatever.
It seems all that matters to Vickie now is that she lives her life to the fullest. Next on her list of challenges is to get back in the saddle and take the reins of her horse, something she hasn't been able to do for 10 years.
My passion was horses and the farm, and then I got bad. I couldn't do that. I lost a lot of that stuff, not to mention time with my daughter, my grandkids, my nieces, my nephews, and now I got it back.
That's all the time we have for this week. If you have a comment or question about the show, email us at aroundtheregion@newcap.ca. And as always, you can go to newcaptv.com for more information. I'm Whitney Stinson, and we'll see you around the region.